Alright boys, Ben Crespo's about to die and you're gonna watch it on camera.
The bank track. A pivotal riding area of the time. But with all the rides, chaos, and broken backs, it has never seen a wreck like this.
This is not going to end well at all.
It all started on the 17th of August, 2021. Me and Cartboy found this extremely soft dirt hill, and decided to compact it down enough to make it rideable.
We're getting there!
This took some time,
Oh,
but eventually we got it there.
Dude, I want to do that! Can I try? Almost!
And then we got stuck at the bottom.
Okay, Sam, pull my card out.
Dude, this dirt is so soft, it's like mud.
Yeah, guys, come back here. Look at this.
Look at
Look
it,
at
buried. It's freaking buried. Oh,
It's
good
literally touching the middle of the frame of the bar.
Perhaps this was a sign of events to come.
Something bad might happen.
Nevertheless, we decided to continue grooming the hill, face no more problems that day.
Oh! He made it, guys. He made it. Take two. Watch more videos. Because Sam has not been out here for months. And I was able to convince.
The 21st of August started off as a normal day, until I received a call from Mr. Ben Crespo, asking if I wanted to go on a ride. I'll let him tell the story from here.
Alright. My name is Ben Crespo, and I'm the man that rolled the Firekill. And this is my confession. Well, that morning, it was, I was excited because my mom and stepdad were out of town. They were spending the night at the lake house. So I was with my grandma, and she was like, oh yeah, we'd eat junk food and talk about stuff and have a lot of fun. And, that day it was just a normal day, just like any other. And, Sam said, hey, let's go out for a ride. I said, awesome. I'll make sure that Mom knows and Grandma knows. And I got my stuff and I headed out. I got here and, said, oh yeah, we're going to go for a ride. And it's when we were both in the Firekill that sort of like, okay, this might cause a few problems. So we got to the bank track, and Sam had this idea of going over a little ridge and then gliding down the sort of the back of the bank track. It was just a steep hill with really soft dirt, and it would be like cushiony. So he said, let's try it, and I was a little skeptical, but I said, yeah, why not, as long as we're safe and we don't die. So we both go over, and the front dips in and the back end sort of lifts, but it's not enough to do anything. So Like the front keeps rolling, and then we sort of slam back down, glide to the finish, and I say, "All right, we did it." He said, "I'm going to do it again." Sam tells me this, and I say, "Ooh, I'm going to step out and record it, so I'm not in danger." So he goes all the way around, he gets up, and he does it, and he gets a little bit of air, the front dives in, but before, the back touches, the left tire sort of breaks free, and so it sort of drifts a little bit, and that's where I'm thinking, uh-oh, this might be bad, and he could, roll over sideways.
Oh!
And he didn't, thankfully. He just, drifted, centered it back, and then it was good. And that's when he said, "All right, it's your turn, Ben." And that's when I knew something bad's going to happen. When we both did it, it was fine. When he did it, he almost crashed. What's going to happen when I do it? And I was, a little hesitant, because it was, before we weren't allowed there, before it was taken down, it was a really steep hill, and so I was like, you know what, why not? If I don't do it, I'll just look weak. So I got in, got my helmet on, got all the stuff, and I made sure that my harness was on super tight, so that if anything happened, I wouldn't get flung out. So I got in, and I did the round up the bank trap onto that little plateau, and I got up to the little divot, or the ridge, and I backed up about halfway from one end of the plateau to the other, and I set off full throttle, thinking it'll be fine, I'm gonna do it. It was scary, of course, because I haven't tried it before on my own. I haven't driven it, going over. But I got to the ridge, still going full throttle, and it's sort of when the entire thing was in the air where I thought, oh crap, this is not going to end well at all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are you good, bro? I'm good.
And then the nose rammed into the ground. I got shunt forward, and then it was sort of it felt like I was going in slow motion when I was tipping over, but I was just I don't know if it picked it up, but I think I said oh man, or oh crap. I said something there shouting, because it was terrifying. But after that, the slow motion tipping, I was completely upside down when it slammed down, and then back on the rear tires. The entire thing felt like I was going in slow motion, but it was actually just 1, 2, 3, and then back on 4 wheels. But going through that, and just having it was dark, surprisingly, because when we were out there, it was just a little cloudy but still pretty clear. But the amount of dirt and dust that was kicked up by me going upside down, it was almost completely dark around me, and that was probably one of the most scary things about doing the whole rollover. Not being upside down, not slamming in. It was just the amount of dirt that I was surrounded by when I was upside down. It was really, really just. It was fear. It was pure fear. It was what I was feeling. And afterwards, I slammed down. All the dirt just got shot off of me. It slammed down. Just so much dust everywhere. And afterwards, I thought what's happened to me? Am I dead? Is there anything have I broken anything? And so I'm just sitting there, and I'm I'm okay. Nothing bad happened to me. I did get a little, my neck started hurting, head started hurting, because I was slamming down twice, 3 times. It was surprising that I was completely fine. And, you know, I got out and I saw the amount of damage that I've done and just all the stuff and the magnitude of what actually happened. And it just, like, it felt unreal. It was like the first big, well, not the first major wreck, but like the first like full-scale go-kart wreck that I've ever had. And it was really quite terrifying.
Shortly after all this, I was tasked with washing the Firekill off, as well as replacing the damaged motor. Ben ended up okay too, after a good wash. I will leave you with this. Don't be dumb, kids. I'll catch you in the next one.